topic from Curious to Committed, an online business journey. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome, welcome to Bloomshine Group Live Series. We are online business owners from USA, Europe. Yan. Welcome, welcome po. Hello, everybody. And I'm Coach Daphne, and I would like to welcome you to our live group chat today. And we're so excited because if you're watching this on a replay or on live right now, welcome, welcome. If you've been exploring po this business, watching quietly, or maybe even just got started, you are in the right place. Tonight, we are going to be walking with real and relatable journey that many of us in the community have taken. From being curious to becoming committed. Ayan. You might see yourself in these stages po. Maybe you're just starting to ask, what if it could work for me? Or maybe you already said yes and now you're figuring out your next steps. Or maybe you're mentoring others now and stepping into a leadership. So whether you are or wherever you are in this journey, it matters. Your growth matters. And your journey is in you, it's you to own. So stay present, take notes, and most of all, stay open. And you never know what can happen when you show up fully. So let's dive in. To introduce myself, I'm Coach Daphne, living here in Texas, USA, originally from the Philippines, Maayong Buntag, Philippines. And by profession, I'm a physical therapist here in Texas. And I'm a wife, an eldest daughter, a fur mom, and a proud digital business owner, mentor, and a coach. And I'm so excited po to be here with this amazing kompleto kami today. All right. I'm so excited. So take it away, Sis Maita.
Hello everyone. I'm so excited too. Nakompleto din kami. Welcome back, Kuya Wells and Tita Malette. So, to introduce myself, my name is Maita Castillo. I'm originally from Taal, Batangas po. And now I am based here at Henderson, Nevada. I'm a mom of two wonderful boys. And ang background ko po is in graphic design. Now a proud digital business owner. Take it away, Sis Martes.
Thank you, Sis Maita. And hello, warm greetings po sa lahat. Welcome back, Tita Molet and Kuya Brother Wells, ang ating mga biyahero, ating mga travelers. So we're back to open up more about our business and give you something truly helpful tonight. So stick around po till the end. And for those who doesn't know me yet, ako po si Marites Lucas Raimundo, born and raised in the Philippines. Proud Ilocana ako, na imbag na bigat, aldaw ken rabi kada kayo amin nga awan labas na. I am currently residing here in Illinois with my family. I am a wife, a mom of 3 wonderful children. I am a passionate caregiver and a proud digital business owner for 3 years, and I'm really enjoying and loving my journey. So, thank you. Stay tuned lang po. Take it away, Kuya Brother Wells.
Hello, gandang gabi po, or good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Well, I'm here in California. This time check is 6:34 p.m. po. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ako po ay mga isang linggong nagkasakit, kaya ngayon parang bago uli ako. So, ako po ay isang a dad of 3. I'm a husband, Christian as well, and I am employed still full time in a car manufacturing company here in Long Beach, California, and of course I'm also a digital business owner, and ako po ay tubong sa Philippines from Paquil, Laguna. Uwi ko lang po last week, and that's the reason kaya pa medyo nagkasakit ako dahil masyadong maraming trabaho dun sa Pilipinas at saka maulan, napakaulan. But anyways, I'm glad to be back here, and We invite you to listen to us, to our session for tonight. If you're curious and you want to know more about the business that we are in, stay tuned po. Tita Molet.
Hi everyone! Magandang umaga, hapon, tanghali, gabi sa inyo pong lahat. Welcome po. Thank you for tuning in po ulit sa aming Bloom Shine live session. So whether you're watching live or catching on our replay, si Molet Aranza po ako, a semi-retired nurse, toddler sitter during the week, and sa mga grandkids ko po, and a proud digital entrepreneur alongside with my husband, Ayan. At ito po, I was not here last week kasi kararating lang po namin kahapon from my vacation, kaya I'm still tired, but it was really a fun time with my family. So, but we're here to share today with my team. Kaya nandito po kami. We want to share not just what we do, but why we do it, to build freedom, inspire growth, and help others to what's possible for you. And when you step outside your comfort zone, and with our amazing Bloom Shine team, and that's why we keep blooming, shining, and growing together. So if you're someone who's curious, open, or just ready for something new or something more, you're in the right place. So ito po ang aming another team member, si Sisi Mona. Take it away, Mona.
Thank you, Tita Molet. Yes. Mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Yes, time check, it's 3:37 a.m. here in Spain. And to those who don't know me yet, my name is Mona Lisa Nases, and currently living here in Europe. And I am a mom, wife, and of course, a proudly digital business owner po. Stay tuned. Thank you. Take it away, Sis Ivy.
Good evening, everybody from Texas, USA. This is Ivy Celestino. I'm a mom of two boys, originally from Iloilo City, Philippines. I am a critical care registered nurse here in Texas, and I am doing a night shift. But tonight, I am here with my Bloom Shine group to join them for our live for tonight. Stay tuned as we discuss a topic that's maybe relevant to you and where you are in the stage of our business. Coach Daphne.
Hello, everybody. I have to mute myself. Anyway, yes, I'm so excited. So now we're going to kind of slightly define, give you an example, the various roles here in an online business. So let's take it away. Who's doing number one? What is a lead? Ayan, Sis Maita, take it away.
All right. So, guilty ako dito when I'm starting. I really don't know the term na sino ba yung lead, right? So, this is you. If you are exploring, you are a lead if you are exploring. So maybe you have seen one of my posts or my video ad on our social media, and something about my post or my ad made you stop and think, what if this is for me? You are curious kung or something that I post na naka-resonate ka. So once you sign or register your name and your email address, you can lead. So what's next? What is your next step after you sign up? So what do we expect from you to do next? So please watch the full webinar. Give yourself the chance to understand what is the business all about. So meron po kaming live webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 o'clock p.m. po yan on PST time or whatever is equivalent to your time zone. And meron din po kaming replay. So after you sign up, you will receive an email, other resources. That's the automated email that will be sent for you for 40 days. Kasama rin doon yung mga links for the replay of the webinar. So if you can't attend the live webinar, you could always have an access for the replays. And of course, do your due diligence. Kung kanino ka mang tao nag-sign up, for example, on my ad, you signed up on my website, you could ask me questions or, you know, review the information, the email that being sent to you. And also explore the lead group and community. You will get an invitation from me kung sa akin ka nag-sign to join our lead group. Doon po sa ating lead group, you will see how this works in real life. You will see results and yung registration will last for 2 months, and then you could decide if you want to go to other mentor or coach. So you have that chance to choose who do you want to work with after 2 months of your registration. So yeah, so your next step is simple. Just stay curious, but take action. That's it for me, guys.
And very nice, very relevant, right? Yeah, now that we define what is a lead, yan. When you start exploring and then you sign or you register your name and your email, you're the lead of the person that you connect with. So yeah, number 2. Who's got number 2? You made the first decision. What's number 2? Buyer ka na.
Si Tita Molet. Tita Molet, you're muted.
I was mute. I was muted, so I unmute myself. So number 2, stage 2 is you become a buyer once you sign up as a lead. Of course, once you as just like what Miss Maita said, you want, you know, once you second stage is a buyer, so you made your first decision. The gist, let me give you the gist for this topic. Okay, so you've invested the $149 info package that tells me you see the value and you're ready to explore more deeply. Here's what I expect from you as a buyer. Watch the full discovery videos. Understand the opportunity you've paid to access. Number 2, you do your due diligence. Dig in, learn, take notes. Then you're in the decision stage, so give it your full attention. You're not just buying information, you're buying clarity about your next move. So now let's dig in on that. So I'm extra excited because we're walking through something so powerful with this stage. The actual path we take in this community, from just being curious, because that's becoming the lead, to becoming fully committed. Let's dive into something a lot of you watching right now might be experiencing. Maybe you've already taken that first brave step, or maybe you're on the edge of it. The first brave step was the one that Maita just talked about, signing up as a lead. Then you joined after watching the video, just like when you click it, right? Then just by clicking that join, you become a buyer because you paid that $149. You made your first decision. Now, let me tell you, this is different from being a distributor, which will be explained after this, discussed by my other team member, or shall I say, you're not a business partner as of yet. Just want to explain that to you. You're a buyer. That is your first decision. Let's talk about being a buyer. If you already said yes to the $149 info package, I just want to pause and say, well done. That decision alone shows you see value on this opportunity. You're curious, but you've also made a move. We will welcome you as a buyer, and you will receive an email like your first step, and you'll be given a link and a password on that email. And there's a pre-call videos or pre-coaching videos. It's about 7 videos that you will be watching on this stage 2. And you will be then asked to schedule a coaching video call when you're ready after you have watched all these videos. But just remember, this $149 is fully refundable within 30 days, as long as you have not done a video call with a coach. Sorry to say, it's not refundable once you have done the coaching call. Another question for that that arises with that, this $149 is not, I repeat, is not an ongoing payment. It is only a one-time payment fee, because ito po ay parating nami-mislead lahat po ng mga tao, yung mga kliyente or mga nagtatanong, parating akala nila pagka nakita na nila yung $149, oh, I cannot afford. Parating nasa ulo nila monthly subscription or monthly payment. Hindi po, $149, which is, if you think about it po, this is the tiniest payment that you will have if you become a business partner or a distributor. Kasi po, ito po, yung mga tao pong nakakaalam na mag-business, $149 to pay for what you will be doing for this kind of business is just a very tiniest amount. Now, here's the thing. You didn't just buy information. You invested clarity. This is your chance to really explore this business and discover if it's the right fit for your life. Kaya po itong buyer stage na to, that is your kind of decision making, this decision maker po para sa inyo. This is the stage where you want to lean in. Watch the discovery videos, not half watching while cooking dinner, but truly give it your attention, because this is the part where the fog starts to lift and you begin to see exactly how this can fit into your goals and your future. Take notes, ask questions, join the lead group. May another lead group po ito, pero dun sa lead group na sa lead group na na-mention ni Maita, this is where you will be able to join another private Facebook group that will allow you to learn more insights of the business and see for yourself. Chat with other members that are creating financial stability, if not freedom, wellness, and others. Information. This is where you're still allowed to be curious, but now it's an active curiosity. If you're watching this and you're in this stage as a buyer, here's your moment. Lean in, take notes, walk through the door you've opened. Because the biggest breakthroughs come and when we stop hesitating, and start building. And if you're still watching from the sidelines, that's okay. But don't stay there too long. The longer you wait, the more time passes without progress. And we don't want you to miss out on what's possible. You took that first brave step, being a lead. Now give yourself the chance to keep going. The best is yet to come. Let us walk with you, guide you, and celebrate each step forward. We believe in you, even if you're still learning to believe in yourself. This journey is real and it's waiting for you. And if you give it your full attention, you'll find the answers you need to take the next step, which is Brother Wells. It's your turn.
Okay. To continue, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. I will be talking about being a distributor. So you said yes to building this business, Abika. So saying yes to this business was more than just filling out a form or getting a starter kit, diba? It was a defining moment, a decision to take control of your time, your income, um, and your future. Becoming a distributor meant, you know, for me, I wasn't just curious about what's possible. I was committed to creating it. I stopped standing on the sidelines and made a leap to start building from within. So here's what the decision taught me, though, that I would like to share with you. But anyways, to be a distributor, that means kailangan mong bibili ka na ng product. So the product is magkakaroon ka ng iba't iba yung ano yun, iba-iba na yung kung ano yung kukunin mo. But anyways, here's what the decision taught me. This is a business, treat it like one, diba? When I signed up, I got a business ID, but what I really received was an opportunity to create something that could grow, scale, and serve me for years to come. So here's what treating it like a real business looks like. Letter A, okay. Number one, showing up consistently. Kailangan lagi tayong nandyan. Even when motivation fades, nangyayari yan. Success doesn't come from hype. It comes from habits. Secondly, setting business hours. No more treating like a hobby. I'll get to it when I have time. Make time. So those are the things. Kasi sabi nga po, sinasabi ng marami, you only need 2 hours a day. But those 2 hours, to me, I feel like it's not enough for me. But then for those people who can do it, or they only have 2 hours, but you have to be very intentional with those 2 hours. You can't just okay, I sit in here for 2 hours, I'm done. No, you gotta make it happen. So investing in growth, number 3. Whether it's learning new skills, attending trainings, or upgrading tools, I put skin in the game. And then lastly, number 4 is tracking results. Like any other business owners, I look at what's working, diba? Adjust what's not, and move with purpose. So kung nakikita natin yung ad siguro natin hindi nagwo-work, then try another one. Kaya nga ang advice na lagi kong naririnig is keep making an ad, keep try. So so remember, it may be a simple business model, but that doesn't mean it's easy, diba? It deserves your full effort, professionalism, and vision. Okay, number 2. Okay, those are nandun pa lang tayo sa number 1, ha? Number 2 pa lang tayo. Okay. No one's coming to do it for you. Yeah. Ito po yung isang napaka-importante. Kasi minsan pag pumasok tayo sa business, inisip natin, nandiyan naman maraming tuturo sa akin. Nandiyan si coach. Yan, naghihintay na lang ako. Yeah, hindi magandang habit po yun. Hindi po, pag pumasok tayo dito sa business na ito, make sure that remember, you are the owner of this business. So you have to do it. Okay, pasalamat tayo kung natutulungan tayo ng higher ups natin, but we have to do our part. So this was a tough but empowering lesson. Yes, you have support, as I have said. Yes, there's training. Yes, your team is cheering you on, di ba? But this is the stage where you move from being a student to being the CEO of your business. That means four things again. Number one, taking initiative. Don't wait for someone to tell you what to do next. Seek out answers, ask questions, and take action. So, kailangan maggaling sa atin mismo yun. Kung po pwede nga, wag na nating intayin, sabihin pa ni coach, ganon. Pero of course, siyempre, along the way, natututo tayo, we have to be thankful. Oh, mabuti lang sinabi sa akin yun. But, we have to take our initiative. Okay? Number two, using the tools provided. The scripts, systems, and resources are there. But they only work if you do it. If you do, right? Kasi yung mga tools, halimbawa, katulad yung what's that? The Facebook o kaya yung mga ginagamit natin, yung mga trainings, nandyan lahat yan. Pero kung hindi natin gagamitin siya, wala rin. Parang kumbaga sana, para bang pag binigyan tayo ng pagkain, nasa harap na natin yung pagkain. Kung hindi natin kakainin, wala rin. Walang magiging silbi para sa atin yan. But, so you have to, using the tools provided. Number three, leading yourself. When it's hard, when you hear no, when no one's watching, that's when leaders are made. At alala ko itong nakaraan po, sa trabaho ko naman to. We were doing a quality circle, and then somebody said, oh, you know what, I don't like to, it seems like our topic is not good. I want to move on to another topic, to another problem, another issue that we can solve. And I was kind of like, no, I mean, we don't want to stop in the middle and start another one. Let's finish this one first. And you know what? After that, I was surprised that, you know, after we finished our quality circle, we got the top 3. So that's one of the things that that I'm thankful that, you know, we keep going. We leading yourself. So number 4, owning your mindset. Success doesn't start with sales. It starts with your head. Self-belief is step 1. So if you want this work, you can't outsource your commitment. It's your business. Remember that. It's your business. And that's the best news, because you're in control. Okay, number 3 and the last, building takes time. Building takes time. I used to think results should come fast, but I learned this isn't a quick fix. Ganyan. It's not a lottery ticket. Hindi quick, it's not a seed you plant then actually it's a seed that you plant, water, and nurture. Here's what I keep in mind. Number 1, again, progress isn't always visible. Progress isn't always visible. Some days it looks like one new connection, one training call, or one message sent. But over time, those small actions compound. So, number 2, every slow season is a setup season. Growth doesn't always show up right away, but momentum builds when you stay consistent. Number 3, comparison is distraction. Comparison is distraction. So don't compare yourself to others. Kasi iba yun. Everyone builds at their own pace. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else chapter 10. So, yeah, yun ang sinasabi. Comparison is a distraction. And then, lastly, number 4, patience. Patience is power. The longer you stay in the game, the more you learn. the more confident you become, and the more results you create. Okay. Um, so you're not just building income, you're building confidence, leadership, skills, and impact. So if you have just joined or you're early in the process, remember this: you have just you have said yes. You have said yes to something big. You don't have, or you don't just have a business. Remember that you don't just have a business, you own one. And the way you show up will decide what it becomes. Stay plugged in, be coachable, okay? Be coachable, take action daily. So this can be more than just a side hustle. It can be your platform, your income stream, your purpose, and your legacy. So let's build it together. Yun lang po. Napahaba yata.
Wow, very well said. Very well said. I could be prouder of everyone who said everything already. Okay, let's go to the next one. It says, you asked me to guide you. There you go. Being a mentee. What does being a mentee mean? Who got it? Oh, from Spain. Mona, take
Yes,
it
from
away.
Spain. Mentee. So, what is your responsibility as a mentee? Yeah? But before we proceed, I would like to take what mentee, what is the meaning of mentee, right? Para matakal natin what is the responsibility of being a mentee. So, mentee means, sabi, mentee said, a person who is being mentored. So, it's like, for example, ako, mentee ako, ang mentor ko ay si Coach Daphne. So, a mentee, someone who received guidance, support, and training from a mentor. So, ang mentee, meron siyang mentor. Kung tutusin, it's like you're a student. Ang mentee, siya yung student at meron siyang teacher, right? It's like that. Para mas mabilis. Then, someone who wants to learn and grow by following someone more experience. So, ang pagiging isang mentee, guys, hindi lang sasabihin natin na gusto mong may guide ka, gusto mo ng suporta ng mentor mo, but, ang sabi niya, someone who wants to learn and grow. Ang mentee, dapat marunong ding sumunod, marunong pag-aralan kung ano yung binibigay sa kanya, dahil ang gawain lang ng isang mentor ay i-guide ka lang, but the work na ibibigay sa'yo, ikaw yung gagawa as a mentee. So, natakal na natin what's the meaning of mentee. Now, what is the responsibility of being a mentee? Ako, mentee pa ako until now. Kahit sabihin na natin na I am a mentor, but I am always a mentee. Bakit? Kasi nasa stage pa lang pa po ako ng learning. Always yan. Everyday learning pa rin po ako. So, ano ba?
Naku, nawala. Na-frozen. Si Elsa. Na-frozen.
Nakamute ka at Coach Daphne.
Oh, nakamute. Yes, nawala si Miss Spain na let it go.
Na-frozen.
Frozen. Anyway,
Ang ganda pa naman ng
she has a very good, sabi niya, a mentee is always, even though you're a mentor, you always be a mentee because we're continuously learning. Kasi, di ba? We're always learning. Even me as a coach, okay? We always have a growth mindset. We always wanted to learn. Ayan. Let me see if she's back already. So maybe we'll come back in a bit for her. Well, there you go. She should be back. She's here now. Oh, there you go.
Hey.
From frozen to unsewing.
Ayun.
She's back. Welcome back.
Sorry guys. Ito yung sinasabi nilang live. Ito yung isa part of ano lang po to. Ayan. So, we're going to the responsibility of being a mentee, right? Nandoon po tayo doon. So, ang sabi, first, bilang isang mentee, go through the full training. Every step matters. So, maraming nababagsak. Aminin natin. Kasi, pag sinabing go through the full training, marami marami nang pumupunta sa number 3. Hindi pa nakakita yung first step, pero pumupunta na sila sa number 3. So, pagdating ng kanilang pupunta na sila sa talagang pinakatrabaho nila, hindi na nila alam kung ano yung susunod na gagawin nila kasi hindi nila in step by step. So, bilang isang mentee, as a me, kung meron kang mentor at sinasabi sa iyo na do this, or do that. So, yeah, watch this. So, you should have to, gawin mo po yun. So, mayroon akong nakasama, makikita mo talaga, pag ikaw nag-training na, nag-training ako, though 20 minutes every day yan, kasi yung trabaho ko under 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So, iiyak pa ako noon, matapos ko lang yung training ko. But, naranasan ko kapag may mentee ka pala, na mini-mentee, na sinasabi niya sa'yo na nagtre-training siya, makikita mo at malalaman mo if she is or he is doing her job as a mentee. Bakit kamo? Kasi kapag may tinanong ka sa kanya, she didn't know how to respond. So, ang pagiging mentee po talaga guys is isa yan sa napakalaking bagay sa isang business. Kasi diyan ka magsisimula as a mentee. Hindi ka naman magiging mentor kung hindi mo naranasan ang pagiging isang mentee. So, ang pagiging isang mentee, kailangan mo talagang gawin yung step by step na training na ibinigay sa'yo. Then, after 90 days na ginawa mo yon, makikita mo yung kaibahan ng ginawa mo noong umpisa at makikita mo kung ano yung result na may bibigay sa'yo, not only sa mga gagawin mo as a entrepreneur, but yung improvement ng your life. Saan pa? Kahit sa anong aspekto. So, ang pagiging isang mentee guys, hindi lang masasabi mo na sasama ka sa isang business, pero kailangan mo ring patunayan or kailangan mo ring responsible ka sa iyong responsibility na binigay sa iyo. Kailangan mong gawin, no? Kailangan mong mag-act as a mentee. Para naman sa ganun, yung sinalihan mong negosyo or whatever man yan, pare-pareho kayo ng mentor mo na grow. Kasi sabihin na natin na kapag ikaw ay nag-fall, hindi ang kasalanan ng mentor mo, kundi kasalanan mo as a mentee. Kasi tiyak ko hindi mo yan ginawa ng tama yung pinapagawa ng mentor mo sa'yo. Marami kasing mga bagay na parang napakadaling gawin, pero mahirap pong sundin. Yun, parang napakadaling gawin pero napakahirap sumunod sa mga bagay na pinapagawa sa inyo. So, yun lang po. As a mentee, do your work, do your responsibility, matyaga at maging masipag. Ayun. Yan lang, Coach.
Very well said. Very relatable, huh? You're here to lead others. What's being a mentor? Who's next? Mrs.
Oh,
Marites ba?
so
A
it's me
mentor.
na, Coach. So, it's me again. So, hello everyone. Makukompleto na yung sinasabi ni Sis Mona na mentee and the mentor. So, ang pag-uusapan naman natin ay about one of the most meaningful roles in this business journey. It's being a mentor. So, sinabi ni Sis Mona about mentee. So, about mentor naman sa akin. Ano nga ba ang mentor? A mentor is someone who guides, supports, and inspires others. Ang sabi pa, usually someone with more experience who shares their knowledge, wisdom, and encouragement to help others grow personally or professionally. Just a disclaimer lang po sa words na someone with more experience who shares their knowledge, wisdom, and encouragement. We mentors po are also learning day by day. Being a mentor doesn't mean we know everything. Yes, we may be more knowledgeable, not because we are better, but because we've already gone through struggles and challenges in this journey. We share them with you not to scare you, but to help you avoid the same pitfalls. But sabi nga nila, even if you stumble, don't worry because as they say, failures is often the bridge to success. So, okay lang yung ma-fail ng ma-fail kasi magiging successful ka naman in the end. So, becoming a mentor wasn't something I never planned. I just wanted to build or have a business I call my own. I may not have all the answers, but I've walked this path. I've experienced the doubts, the breakthroughs, and the small wins that led to bigger ones. Yes, I've stepped into this role with, humility and gratitude. I may not have all the answers na sabi ko nga, but I know how far I've come and now I get to guide others who are just starting their journey. To me, being a mentor means leading by example. It's not just about giving advice. It's about showing up consistently, doing the work, and letting others see what's possible. I'm here because someone believed in me, poured in me, and patiently walked with me. And now it's my turn naman. I hold space for my mentees, I listen to them, and I also remind them of their strengths and when they can't see it for themselves, in themselves. So this role is not about perfection. It's about presence. It's about helping people rise and grow, not just as business builders, but as individuals. Being a mentor is a gift, and I don't take it lightly. I'm here to multiply impact, not just success. I'm here to grow people. Being a mentor isn't about being perfect or knowing it all. It's about willing to lead, willing to serve, and to walk with others on the path I've already traveled. I didn't start this journey as a mentor. I started, as someone, as lead, as Sis Maita, as buyer, as Tita Molet, and a mentee, as, distributor and a mentee, as Sis Mon and Kuya Brother Wells. uh, you know, I started as someone who was just simply curious. Then I committed and eventually told to step up and guide others. I know what it feels like to be unsure, to question your worth, to wonder if you can really do this. That's why I show up, not just for me, but for the ones who are watching me quietly, hoping for proof that they can do it too. As a mentor, I lead with love. I lead with action and I lead with integrity because people don't follow what you say. They follow what you do. And most of all, ibinabalik ko din yung learning na naituro din sa akin in the past when I started. I pour back what was once poured into me because this business isn't just about growing income. It's about growing people, changing lives, and building a legacy of impact. Ang mentorship kasi ay isang parang calling. Yung parang mga doctors, mga PT, that's their calling, mga nurses. At kapag tinanggap mo ito ng buong puso, magbabago rin ang buhay mo. Bakit? Dahil bawat breakthrough ng mentee mo ay breakthrough mo din. Bawat sales nila parang sales mo din. So, bawat thank you nila, yan ang mga rewards na hindi matutumbasan ng kahit anong commission o anumang sales. Kaya kung ikaw ay nasa stage na ito, gusto kong ipaalala sa iyo na mentorship is not just about building a team. It's about building people, building confidence, building leaders. Kung may nagtatanong sa iyo, mentor ka ba? Huwag kang matakot sumagot ng oo. Kahit hindi mo pa alam lahat, kahit may mga araw na pagod ka, ang mahalaga nagpapakita ka, nagpapatuloy ka, at nagmumulat ka ng mga possibilities sa ibang tao. At sa mga nanonood ngayon na sinasabing hindi pa ako mentor, maaaring hindi mo pa nakikita ngayon, pero may isang tao dyan na ikaw ang hinihintay, isang tao na magbabago ang buhay dahil ikaw ang nauna, ikaw ang nakita nila. So, be the mentor you wish to have when you were starting. Be the light, be the voice of encouragement, be the reason someone chooses to keep going. That's what mentorship means to me, and I'm here for it, all in with an open heart. But on the other hand, real talk lang po, additional lang sa sinabi ni Kuya Wells, sa mga mentees and mentors. Being a mentor doesn't mean spoon feeding every step. And being a mentee doesn't mean you depend on your mentor for everything. As mentors, one of the best things we can teach is resourcefulness. We guide, support, and empower, but we also encourage you to take initiative. Don't rely solely on your mentor. Use our tools, our resources, trainings, community, and systems provided. Ask questions, but also try to find answers. Google is free and ChatGPT is powerful. Apply what you learn even if it's not perfect. Sabi nga, remember, mentorship is not about making you dependent. It's about helping you become independent. So, let's raise leaders, not just followers. Sana I gave value for tonight's topic. Maraming salamat, and let's continue to lead not just with words, but with presence, patience, and purpose. That's all for me, Coach.
Very well said. Wow naman. I'm so impressed with your answers. How you define from the lead, from being a mentee, a mentor, a buyer to a distributor, all of that. Totally, I can totally relate to that. Ayan. Be a mentor with a heart. Be able to lead by example. And like what you said, teaching, teach them how to fish, right? And not just give them the fish all the time. Sabi nga. So yan, we need to always have a growth mindset. So nasabi na lahat. So what is the role of a coach like me, right? I could be a mentee, a mentor, yan. At the same time, a coach. What do I do, right? I'm here to help you break through. Not to spoon feed you, but I help you get that breakthrough. For example, growth starts with uncomfortable questions. As a coach, it's not about just giving the answers. Sometimes you ask me a question and then I don't give it away. I take time, not just because it's easy for me to get it from where, but I want you to learn the value of being resourceful. Because when you have it in you, then that's the person that you want your mentee to be, right? It's about asking the right questions that make someone reflect. Like, for example, getting overwhelmed, right? What's really holding you back from showing up today, right? If you're missing in action, or like it's hard for you to show up because of other personal stuff, or if fear wasn't in the way, what would you do differently? What would you do differently? Sometimes nakakatakot as a new business owner, right? Especially on the things that we don't have an experience with. The fear is number one, what other people would say. And that was me when I started. I have the fear of people, of thinking what other people think of what I'm doing, something new, right? So that was my fear. And I always hear from these amazing people, from these amazing leaders, that, you know, that fear is just, it's just telling you to get out of your comfort zone. It's just telling your mind. It's like, it's, you're holding back the things that God would like to bless you, because you tell yourself, you tell your mind that it's too fearful, without really getting out of the comfort zone, if that fear is only mental, or it's really a true fear or not a fear, So that's something that it's about, getting out of the comfort zone. So as a coach, I ask the question, for you to reflect, right? For you to reflect. Those questions are exactly what someone needs to get you unstuck, diba? I sometimes ask a lot of questions. Number two, it's not just I always motivate, right? I guide, I direct. So people don't just need the hype. We have, yay, good job, like that, right? Not all the time, right? They need clarity. In the midst of so many things on your mind, so many things that you're so busy, I'm like putting like, here, focus on this, right? Sometimes I say, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know how to chunk it down. Where I going to start, right? So I always say, let's focus on just the 3 steps that's important to you right now, right? What can you do this week? It's not like the long term. We use the short term goal. I like to do little step by step, because when you have little by little step, you just, you celebrate small wins. And those small wins, as the atomic habit, there you go to say atomic habit. Atomic habit, the book Atomic Habit, it says there, 1% at a time over time compounds, right? Ayan. And then when you were making slight changes, those are very powerful. It just put you in a certain time at certain angle, and you just have a quick change, quick of this, and then slowly you develop a new habit. So that's why one of the other role is your growth gives other permission to rise. You see, you lead from the front by doing your work yourself. So yung sinasabi ni si Smartest na lead by example. I don't want to be the kind of coach that do this, do that, the dictator coach, right? No, I always say to them, I'm representing, right? But I present them because I did it. I wanted to always lead by example, because if I don't lead by example, how can I share if I don't know what it is, right? If I don't do what I say. So for example, reading books, attending trainings, launching ads, or doing live like this, my team, or like the people that work around me, I work with, sees that if I can do it, maybe I can do it too, right? I'm busy. I'm working 40 something hours a week, and I have other things to do. But if I show up, even though I don't feel like it, even though my schedule doesn't allow it, but you see me there being consistent, they would see that if I can do it, a breezy person, maybe I can do it as well. So that's the real impact. Coaching isn't just teaching, like giving you the data, giving you the skills, but it shows others what's possible, how you live it, right? It's like, it's at the end of the day, it's your decision, it's your business. I'm here to help and guide you have that clarity, unclutter stuff, so that you would see the potential, the possibility you have in your face, right? In your hand. And that's my role as a coach, and not to spoon fed, but I'm here to really to guide you, to grow with you. Yeah, so that's my role I hope I gave an inspiration or value to everyone. So now, last but not the least, ayan, you're part of the family. You are part of the community. So let's take it away, Sis Ivy.
Yes. So welcome to a space where no, you're not just a number. You're part of the family. How big is the family? 255,000. Imagine that 255,000. That's how big the family is. So you may be new, observing, or in between the stages, but you're here and your presence matters. They have all mentioned it. Wherever you are, you're on the right time. Maybe you're in the curious stage, like you may be a lead or a buyer. You are watching quietly, soaking it all in, and maybe attending your first live. You may be the explorer stage. You ask questions, experiment with tools, celebrate small aha moments. Or maybe the committed stage, and you show up boldly and show your voice, share your voice, and start guiding the next wave. You are maybe on this stage of the explorer and the committed stage, where the distributor, the mentee, the mentor, and the coach are. So as a member of this big community, there are expectations from you. So firstly, you have to stay plugged in. Make time to attend our live sessions. This is one of our live sessions as a smaller group, but weekly we do have a meeting. I mean, a bigger one, a bigger gathering with our leaders to give us updates and continuous learning and continuous training, and that is an endless one. This is also a global community. Imagine that you are global. Of course, it won't be global if it only has a small members, but we are 255,000, so it means it's much global. To stay plugged in, you make time. I mentioned it, to live sessions, participate in the group chats, comment, like, and share. And staying connected helps you learn faster and feel more inspired. So we are digital marketing entrepreneurs, so everything is online and digital. That's why we are connected through that online. Secondly, be encouraging. Posting those kind words, those motivation Mondays, even just a short comment or reaction can brighten someone's day. You never know how much someone might need that support. Maybe your saying for the day speaks about what she's going through. So you're brighten up someone's day. Thirdly, to celebrate others. Cheer on someone else win, big or small. Your comment is coming, and what you give will come back also to you, but multiplied. I know that the 250,000 is a big, the biggest community maybe you've heard, but we have also subgroups. And the North Star, meaning the mission for this, is simply yet mighty. It is really simple yet mighty. No one gets left behind. That means you'll never have to figure things out alone. Wonder where to run for help, or feel like your wins or your worries don't matter. Every milestone in this community you reach, every lesson you learn, and every story you share lifts up all a little higher. So remember, big victories are built on everyday acts of showing up. And every time you show up, you help us keep the promise that no one, absolutely no one, gets left behind. So here's to your next brave step. We are cheering you on, and we are only a message away. If you need anything for us, let's grow, glow, and win together.
Yes. Thank you, Ivy. Yeah, and we need to continually plug in, right? And always stay connected and positive. Yan. So to end this, here's my 2 cents, my last words. So guys, whether you're exploring, you're newly committed, or already leading, remember, everyone starts with curiosity, but it's the decision to keep showing up that creates real change. So wherever you are on this path, honor your season. Ayan. But don't stay stuck in it, okay? So take that next step with boldness, because growth doesn't happen by accident. It happens when you choose to rise to the occasion. And I'll leave you with this. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. It's by Arthur Ashe. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Magandang gabi, and until next Monday. Paalam po. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.